Hey, World Entertainment, and Disney has dropped the official trailer for the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch. Now, calling it live-action, it's more live-action than the How to Train Your Dragon looks from that DreamWorks, where even the areas and places like the woods and stuff look like their volume screen and stuff. It's basically Stitch is the only thing, once he's on Earth, that looks digital, and he actually looks pretty decent. But we're going to have a look at this trailer. It's doing quite well, and people seem to actually be liking it. So let's have a look. Here is this first official trailer for Lilo and Stitch.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He is trying to find the police cruisers.
He took the red one.
What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
A shooting star! I wish for a friend. Like a best friend.
What the hell?
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
Get down from there.
Look like an angel.
No. Control him. Hey, what are you doing? No. Dogs on the table.
You sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough.
Ew. We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Stitch bad.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good.
Family.
That's close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
Agent Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
No, wait.
No. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch. 1.
So there it is. There's your first look at Lilo and Stitch, the live-action remake. And to be honest, it looks like a bit of dumb fun. It has moments kind of reminiscent of the Sonic movie. Now, I can be honest here with you, I've never seen Lilo and Stitch, like the original stuff. In fact, I wasn't even sure whether the original was a movie or a TV series. And I have since found out it was a movie. And my nephew's fiance, she's a massive Lilo and Stitch fan, so she was telling me kind of what it's about and stuff like that, and that Stitch is like this experiment or something, and he escapes and ends up on Earth and whatnot. And even she, after looking at the trailer, said to me like it seems like quite a faithful adaptation. And what's that like? I wouldn't know. I couldn't tell you whether it is or isn't, but it does look like a bit of fun, which is surprising. There doesn't seem to be any kind of the usual Disney crap being shoved in there. It looks like you can actually just sit down, relax, and enjoy some dumb fun. Now, I'm not sure if it's the kid who's playing Lilo. By the way, I had to find out of them who actually was Lilo and which one was Stitch. I didn't know. But I'm not sure if it's the girl who's playing Lilo or the woman who's playing her mother. I think it's the girl. And I saw an article saying this, and it was only when I read it, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Because it was so long ago that there was controversy over her casting, because if you recall, they said she's not dark-skinned enough, which was like, what? And they were going on this rampage of the one of them, again, I can't remember whether it's the little girl or the one who's playing the mother, but they were saying, oh, she's not dark skinned enough to be Hawaiian or something, and it was just like, what a weird thing to go on. But yeah, like the what's he called, Stitch, he looks like he's just a menace, kind of like an exaggerated version of Sonic. The effects on him look good. He kind of looks same in the vein of Sonic. There's quite a lot of comparisons actually between this movie and Sonic. Only that Sonic ends up with an adult, Stitch ends up, of course, with Lilo. But the fact that the humour in it seems to be kind of normalised humour, which sounds weird, but it's not this kind of exaggerated type of crap, if you know what I mean. It's like, it's normal. You know, here's this weird little alien thing who doesn't quite know what things are and just starts causing mayhem because of that. As opposed to that kind of forced humour, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like, where it's like, we're going to tell you a joke now and we're going to beat you over the head until you realise it's funny. That type of thing. This just looks like it's humorous. Like him drinking the lava lamp, and she's like, I don't think you're supposed to drink those, and he just kind of has that little side glance and then just continues drinking it. But everyone seems to be on board with this one. Like, everyone seems to be saying it actually looks like fun and that it's actually going to be good. Now, I have no idea again about the original, but apparently there is some backlash happening at the moment. Not from fans going, oh, it doesn't look real, or it doesn't look like this, or it's not fake. No, it's the blue-haired weirdos on Twitter that are complaining that they removed the drag queen story element. I no idea whether or not there was drag queen story elements, and if there was, why was there? I have no idea who and where and what a whole drag queen story would have been, but apparently there was drag queens or a drag queen or something, and they've changed it or dropped it, and they're going nuts over that crap because of course they are. But yeah, I think this is definitely one of those movies that I think the whole family's gonna go and see and actually enjoy and have a laugh with. Where, from what we can see anyway of this trailer, it doesn't look like there's any type of modern messaging being shoved into it. From what I'm hearing from the people who know the franchise, seem to be all agreeing that yes, it looks like they're sticking very faithfully to the original movie, so they're not kind of going, oh, you know, you gotta think our way and pronouns and blah 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 and all this type of crap. So it really does just look like a bit of fun. And if it does stick the landing the way the trailer looked, like the trailer currently at time of this recording is on 120,000 upvotes to only 16,000 downvotes. I'm actually quite honestly surprised it even has 16,000 downvotes. When did this trailer actually come out? I think it came out the other day or something. Now, there is 6.2 million views already on this thing. And it came out, I see it there, it came out on the 12th of March. So, there does seem to be, every now and again, these things where they're seeing the buying the votes, you know, oh, we'll have more upvotes than anything, because the Doctor Who's doing it. It's been caught out doing it because it had 10,000 votes, like upvotes, before the trailer even had 10,000 views, and people are like, so there has seemed, but 120,000 upvotes with 6.2 million votes, that seems right. Yeah, and it just seems like fun. So I think this one could possibly be a big box office winner. Merchandise for this thing will probably sell like hotcakes. You know, they start putting out little toys. Like, I know there is already toys of Lilo and Stitch, but if you get kind of more the realistic version, I suppose, of Stitch, I think those things are probably going to sell like bloody hotcakes. Probably outsell, what's he called, little baby Grogu. Who knows? But otherwise, it looks fun. When's it actually out? May 23rd. So not too long, I suppose. Long enough, but, you know. So yeah, we'll have to see how this movie actually does on the big screen. And all the comments seem to be pretty positive on it as well. You know, there's doesn't seem to be too much negativity in there. So yeah, it looks like people are pretty much on board with this one. Oh yeah, and I just seen in a comment there and remind me that they have confirmed Or at least, like, I didn't know this either, that the person who did the original voice of Stitch is doing the voice of Stitch in this one. So at least they brought back the people, I guess. I don't know. Again, I don't know Lilo and Stitch, so I've seen them around. I just don't know what the whole thing was. So yeah, but there's the trailer anyway. So let us know what you think of it. Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks meh? Do you think it looks terrible? Are you interested in seeing it? Do you know kids who want to see this? Let us know. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.